October 18th, 2020. So getting back to working on things here in the greenhouse. Took a lightning strike over the summer. I mentioned that in other videos. Had the battery go down as well. Believe that to be bad. I'm going to clean that up and test it again. This is the battery out of the Massey Ferguson MF3165. This is my starting battery for that, but I'm not using that at the moment. So to have a clean, decent power that doesn't produce noise on the audio amplifier, I've got the battery back in, and also so we can be capturing some of the solar energy that we're producing on the panel and had nowhere to store. At some point I have to get a new battery for it, but it's a lot of money and I don't have it right now, so it's going to have to wait. I did get in a new charge controller. I guess we'll just have a look-see at that quick. Not charge controller, buck converter. This is the upgrade model for the one I have that I believe to be bad. Although it may not be bad, because since I cleaned up contacts on the battery and went over the power, we were actually able to boot the Raspberry Pi off of our DC power system again. So I'm really happy about that. I'm still going to upgrade to this one because it is adjustable voltage, adjustable current, and it also has an LCD screen that displays the voltage and I think also the current. I forget, I looked this up back in the spring and just went back and grabbed it out of my Amazon shopping cart and ordered it when I had the few extra dollars changed to order it. So anyway, this is going to replace the current 5-volt buck converter. This is basically the upgrade for that. I haven't decided whether I'm going to mount that up here, cob job like that again. I probably am not. I'm probably going to bring 12-volt power in on a nice size power lead clean into the box and mount this somewhere in the box right with the Pi. You know, so all the hardware type stuff is inside the box where it's supposed to be. But anyway, we're running for now, and I still haven't gotten the sensors working, so I think there's still a voltage issue. I have not replaced this Easy Connect board yet, although I have a new one thanks to my good friend Dave. I may replace that, but I want to do some diagnostics first and see what the problem is. I suspect we just have a low voltage issue going into the sensor array, but I don't know if I'm going to get time to run diagnostics on that tonight, but I'm certainly going to try and get to it this week. I want to get my database and sensors and data logger back online so I can monitor things from the console inside. That's really important for efficiency here on the farm as a one-man operation. We interrupt your normal program to bring you this. This is a Metro board that my friend Dave also gave me, along with the replacement Pi and Raspberry Connect. Thanks again, Dave. These were really nice gifts. I really appreciate it. So this is the Metro. This is basically a single board controller, similar to the Arduino from my understanding. This one's obviously made by Adafruit. Try and give you a decent look. I know we're in headlight mode here. I apologize, but nighttime working in the greenhouse. Anyway, so at some point I will probably incorporate this for something. I might end up using this for the controller for the greenhouse, or it might be a controller for something else on the farm. I gotta see what its power requirements are and programming and all that sort of stuff. I have a big learning curve ahead of me regarding Arduinos and the like for coding and such. I'm really used to the Raspberry Pi and Python code and PHP, so this will be a new experience for me. Anyway, I just thought I would share a shot of this board, just so you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it. I also mentioned this on the Sunday Night All Things Natural Net. Alright, we'll resume you to your normal program. So, that's that. If you didn't hear tonight's Sunday Night All Things Natural Net, I'll throw a link for it here. Go back and check it out if you want to hear about some of the upcoming upgrades, microcontroller, Raspberry Pi, and server-wise that I want to do here in the future. And you can hear my friend Aaron talking about a board that's similar to the Arduino that he's developing. Really cool, really interesting stuff. So I hope you found this interesting or informative. Thanks for watching the Farmacy Seeds Network.